Hey, good morning, my friends. We completed the Walk for Life yesterday. It was a great success. Bonnie, the director, told me it was the most well-attended walk that they've had in years. I think ever. And I'll let you know soon if when they reach their goal. Pretty sure that they did. And thank you for helping me and for sponsoring me. I appreciate it. Hey, I want to have a quick thought from today's one-year Bible reading in Mark chapter 14. And just a reminder that a Christian needs to have a thick skin, This is the account of the woman who comes to Jesus at a dinner party, and she brings an alabaster jar full of expensive perfume, breaks it, pours it over his head. The fragrance fills the room. It was very expensive perfume. I think one of the synoptic gospels says it cost a year's wages. I mean, just think what you make in a year, and you're basically like you gave a gift to Jesus or you gave a gift to the church that was worth what you make in a year. That's a lot. I mean, that's a sacrifice for just about anybody. And so everybody applauded her, right? Everybody gave her a pat on the back and say, way to go, way to show your devotion to Jesus. No, that's not what happened. Everybody criticized her. In fact, Mark records they scolded her harshly. And they cloaked their criticism in religious jargon. Oh, you could have sold that perfume. You could have given the money to the poor. Now you're wasting it by pouring it on Jesus. I mean, come on. How do you think that made her feel? How do you think that made Jesus feel? Like he's not worthy of such a sacrifice? And Jesus jumped in to defend her and said, leave her alone. Leave her alone. She's done a good thing. This is going to be written down and recorded and talked about for generations, as I'm talking about it now. And other preachers have talked about it for years and years, and centuries even. But like I said, there's a takeaway here. And when you serve the Lord, when you sacrifice, when you give of yourself and do a good thing, hey, often we are praised and recognized, but not always. Sometimes not only does it go unrecognized, it might even engender out and out criticism, and from people who should know better. So we want to bear that in mind and remember, ultimately, our worship is offered to an audience of one. Jesus sees, knows, and appreciates. God loves you, my thick-skinned friends. So do I. Have fun in church today.